I do appreciate it. So, we are, first off, I'm going to introduce myself, which is my name is Taronda Johnson, and I am an intern at the Preparation Program at PVA&U, and I am currently employed at Crosby Middle School, at Crosby Independent School District, and I am currently a college and career readiness teacher, and also I have 15 years of bus driving. This is my fifth year, no, yeah, fifth year in education. I did a year at Aldi and the rest of the 4 years here. I taught language arts here. Also, so my degrees, I have a bachelor's in criminal justice and minored in sociology. And my goals, so I do anticipate at some point that I want to become assistant principal, still weighing in on the principal part, right? So it takes a special person for that. So my this is the my supervisor's name, site supervisor is Mr. Kyle Leonard, and also we're going to look over some data needs that we are needing to go over in order to further understand what's going on in today's needs assessment video. So first, I would love for you to introduce yourselves and let us know what grade level, how long you've been teaching, and your subject or position. And we'll start with Ms. G.
Hi, I'm Berlintia Gallanty. I am a first year teacher at Crosby Middle School. I teach college and career readiness. I was a parent for up to 2 years. Yeah, and that's who I am.
Okay.
I am Naisha Davis. This is my 20th year in education. I am the RLA instructional coach.
My name is Chrissy Alley. This is also my first year teaching. I'm finishing up my ACT program, so I'm an intern teacher this year. I teach 7th and 8th grade resource English. And, yeah.
Okay, all right, and I do appreciate you ladies for showing up and helping me out. So the purpose of this video is the purpose of a practicum observation activity to afford the intern the opportunity to, which is I'm the intern, to work with my campus site supervisor and other instructional faculty members such as yourself to develop an instructional achievement or instructional and achievement needs assessment to address teaching or learning of socioeconomic disadvantage or at-risk students here on Crosby Middle School campus. So that's the purpose of this. So I have provided you with folders and it has the TAPR report on it, and I'm going to give you a few minutes to take a look at it. I'll give you 2 minutes. And we're going to identify some of the strengths. We're going to identify some of the weaknesses through each grade level. So we could see something that's useful, and they did, 6th grade did great in mathematics. Also, at the back of it, I think it's one of the last pages, we're going to talk about one of the strengths for the teachers. You know, how is it that they play a part in it? What is the advantages that we have? What are some of the disadvantages? So I'm going to give you 2 minutes to look over it, and we'll come back together, and then we will discuss what are some of the things that we noticed. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. So we're looking at the grade levels, we're looking at the demographics of it. looking, we do wanna point out that this school year, which is 2025-26, the student population is a total of 1,560 students. So, for sixth grade, it is 539 students, seventh grade is 504 students, eighth grade is 517 students. So, what I really wanna pay attention to is, mine is a little different from yours, but where it says middle school, and it's talking about breaking down the grade level, the ethnicity distributions, the sex of the students. So, this campus currently has 184 African Americans, 876 Hispanics, 454 white students, 4 American Indian students, 4 Asian students, 0 Pacific Islanders students, and 2 or more races, 38. So, as far as gender goes, there are more males attending the school than females. So the males are 821, and the females are 729. So, have y'all gotten there yet? So the most important parts we want to look at here is the economic disadvantages. If you need to follow it, it's closer to the back. Mine is separated, y'all's running back. So, right here. You got it? So I think it's right. So I think. It's right here.
Oh,
So this is the whole demographic of the school. So, let's discuss some of the things that you see where it entails that there may be some sort of needs. Where it says student cohorts.
Well, over half of our population is economically disadvantaged. We're at 58.5 for the district and 58.2 for the campus.
Yes.
So that's a large portion of our student body that is economically disadvantaged.
Okay. So also it is a high number for our ED students.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a total of 370 students, whereas for the district is 22.5, but here we have more students at 23.7. Okay, any other disadvantages?
We have 131 students that are served with 504,
Okay,
and 29 immigrants.
okay. And the special education,
Mm-hmm.
that seems to have a high number as well.
So we're at 15.9% special ed students for the campus, 248 students.
Yes,
That's quite high.
yes, it is. So with this, we're going to really, and mind you, this is a suburb area that we're in, right? So by it being the only middle school here, we have every student coming from elementary. You see something? Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, and this is, this at risk. That's extremely high as well.
It is extremely high.
really?
Okay, so that's 817 students, whereas the district at risk is 56.9, but the campus is 52.4. So that is an extremely
It is, cause that's half of our kids.
Yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, half the kids.
Yep,
Wow.
that puts things into perspective, doesn't it?
Exactly. While we're having to go through what we're going through here. Okay. So we are going to just take a few more minutes because we are going to have to revert back to this for our formal observation and really dive deep into how we can use this and identify the strengths and the weaknesses, and then also come up with a good census as to what it is we need to do. I think I missed it, but we're gonna keep moving. Okay, so for here on out, again, ladies, I really appreciate you in helping me create the first part of my needs assessment video, taking out the time that you really didn't have to do after a busy day of work, and I do appreciate that. So, we are going to look at these again and think about going forward with some norms, right? So we're gonna look at that for a little bit. And then we can continue on to the next video.